Yesterday, Congress held a hearing on white nationalism and the rise of hate crimes here in the United States, a hearing that's been needed for quite some time. Democratic Representative Ted Lieu, however, was a little annoyed, rightfully so, at the Republicans' decision to bring in Candace Owens from TPUSA, one of the worst organizational names in the country, by the way. I'm surprised they didn't think about that beforehand. But nonetheless, Ted Lieu was upset that they brought this woman in who really has no reason to be speaking on this issue. The Democrats brought in experts, and the Republicans bring in a right-wing talking head who just a few months ago had to actually clarify comments that she made that made it sound like Hitler wasn't such a bad guy. And Ted Lieu decided to play those comments for everyone in the room just to remind them the kind of person that Candace Owens is. Here's a clip.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. In congressional hearings, the minority party gets to select its own witnesses. And of all the people that Republicans could have selected, they picked Candace Owens. I don't know Miss Owens. I'm not going to characterize her. I'm going to let her own words do the talking. So I'm going to play for you the first 30 seconds of a statement she made about Adolf Hitler.
I agree. I actually don't have any problems at all with the word nationalism. I think that it gets, the definition gets poisoned by elitists that actually want globalism. Globalism is what I don't want. So when you think about, whenever we say nationalism, the first thing people think about, at least in America, is Hitler. You know, he was a National Socialist, but if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine. The problem is that he had dreams outside of Germany. He wanted to globalize. He wanted everybody to be German, everybody to be speaking German.
All right, so my first question is to Ms. Hershanoff. Ms. Owens said, quote, if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine. The problem is that he had dreams outside of Germany. So when people try to legitimize Adolf Hitler, does that feed into white nationalist ideology?
It does, Mr. Lieu. I know that Ms. Owens distanced herself from those comments later, but we expressed great concern over the original comments.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, to me, the best thing about that clip is Candace Owens' facial responses as the video's being played. It starts with kind of this shock, like, oh my God, I can't believe he's playing the clip. And then it turned into a bit of anger, like, oh my God, I can't believe he's playing the clip. And then she had a moment where she's like, damn, I said that. Oh God. And then confusion, she's looking around like, how am I going to write this off or make an excuse for it? I don't know. And then later in the hearing, not pictured in that video, she got all mad and said, I can't believe they would play that video and not let me do that. He thinks all black people are stupid. Yeah, because going to an ad hominem, just overarching attack on a sitting member of Congress is always a smart idea, Candace. No, listen, I get it. And you even later went on and said Hitler was a horrible human being. Totally fine. But if you ever find yourself in a situation where you have to clarify your remarks about Hitler, then you've already lost. You've already lost. And all of the people coming out and defending what Candace Owens said, saying that everybody took it out of context, they played the video, folks. They played the video. Those were her words. You can spin it any way you like, but in spinning it, you're denying the basic reality of what just happened. Nobody's buying into your nonsensical BS lies. Candace Owens is an apologist for the Republican Party, and the reason they put her out there is because they think it's a great idea to have a non-white face out there. They do. And they pay her a fuck ton of money to do it. Mercer money that helped start TPUSA, Foster Freeze, the Koch Institutes, and their various foundations that they fund, they're all funneling money into TPUSA, paying her salary, paying the salary of Charlie Kirk. And these kids are morons. They're absolute, utter morons. But they're also stupid enough, as Candace Owens just proved, to say whatever you want them to say as long as you give them a ton of money. One of our video sponsors today is Simple Habit. Simple Habit is a program that offers you multiple different types and styles and lengths of guided meditations. And right now, Simple Habit is offering a free 7-day trial to our Ring of Fire audience. Just go to simplehabit.com/ringofire to sign up for your free 7-day trial. Now, the scientific benefits of meditation have been proven time and time again. It helps reduce anxiety, it reduces stress, it helps alleviate pain, it can help with depression, and it's an overall good way to help regulate and learn to control your emotions, according to scientific studies. Now, me personally, I have trouble falling asleep at night. I have a lot of thoughts running through my head, and it's been difficult for me to find a way to kind of relax, calm down, and push everything out of my head. So I've actually been using Simple Habit recently. I've been using one of their guided meditations that you use before you go to sleep. And I can't tell you how much this has helped me. It's calming, it's relaxing, and it allows me to finally fall asleep. And there are all kinds of guided meditations available. There's some for the morning, for afternoon, when you get home from work, taking a break from work, relaxing on a weekend day. There's all kinds of things for you to try. So remember, just check out simplehabit.com/ringofire. And right now, all of our viewers can get 7 days free. simplehabit.com/ringofire.